Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What up, what up? What up, what up, what up? What's good? What up, what up, what up, what up? What's good? I got some guns to level up, so let's do that. How do I get this? I get 3 kills while sliding. Oh, Jesus. Never gonna get those. Gotta shoot the ship. What do we got here? Shoot the ship now. Let's go. Cortez, my guy. What's up, boy? Ooh. Gotta level up. Leveling up in progress. Ben Shady should be on later on tonight. That'll be fun. Which Star Wars you talking about? Go. This game started yet? What's going on here? There we go. All right. Easy objective.
Capture defense objective. Security C.
Might get sweaty tonight.
We have taken the lead. We've got
Waiting for the first noob. And there I go. What that?
enemies taking Bravo. Lost Bravo.
Go down, you fool.
You're needed at sea. Two objectives lost. Move in. Losing Charlie.
Always in the back.
Those positions. Falling behind. Securing B. We're holding Alpha. Enemy at the junction. Enemies taking Alpha. Got Bravo.
Ah. Goddamn pistola. Hey, 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 hey. Saw him too.
Assist your team at Alpha.
Damn.
Positions. We're falling
It's on my
behind.
leg. Well, y'all got that way. I'm not going that way. Not going there with you, big boy.
Securing Alpha. Holding Alpha.
This little motherfucker with his pistols got my number today. Hold that. Yeah, what's good?
Enemy at the center.
Biggity sliding bitch.
They have two. Reaching those objectives.
Man, oh man.
Enemy at the fortress.
Woo. I can't get him. Alright, fair enough. I cannot touch that kid. Drew and fired, came up empty.
Enemy missile at the AO.
That's not pleasant. Go, 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 go.
Enemy at the cargo container.
This kid and his pistol won't leave me be.
Securing B.
Come on, Sing. Where's the third one hiding? I knew it was there. I can feel it in my balls.
Point. Get moving. Enemy at the fortress.
I saw him too.
Enemy cruise missiles. Enemy at the courtyard.
Hold that, you bitch.
Got you, asshole.
Where's he at?
Enemy at the backyard. Losing Alpha. Attack those positions. We're falling behind.
They are dug in.
Securing Alpha. We've got Alpha. Securing shuttle.
Ah, sorry, teammate. I died too. My bad, dude. My bad.
They have two. Retake those objectives. Securing C.
Woo! Hot potato.
Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Charlie secure. Enemy care package inbound. Enemy has Alpha. Securing B. Got Bravo. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy in the backyard.
Let go. Ah, damn. Same team, bro.
Assist your team at Bravo. Securing A. Enemy taking Charlie. All points are ours. Securing C. You're needed at Bravo. We want Bravo. Allied cruise missile launched.
Yo, get him, dude. What you doing? Shoot him. This gun's not bad, actually. Not gonna front.
You're needed at Alpha. Enemy at Charlie, go. Securing Bravo. We are losing. Retake those points. Securing Alpha. We've got Bravo. Alpha secure. This is Falcon. Bravo.
Oh,
To launch.
get one of these for free, though, big boy. You.
Enemy UAV overhead. Out of fuel. Returning to resupply. Enemy at the cargo container. This is not over. Get out. Securing Bravo. Objective lost. Moving. Securing Charlie. Taking Bravo.
Pulled, too. Drew down and pulled.
Enemy in the backyard. We captured Bravo. Securing C.
Nothing.
Regroup.
No, not too bad. I don't get mad no more, so if y'all expecting me to rage, it's not happening. New music. New music. Let's see here. I'm already streaming. Now I got a streaming question. How's audio levels, David? Since you're in here. Don't move! God damn it! Okay, cool. Sorry. Ooh. Okay. Talking while shooting is more difficult. I will say that. Hiya. Oh. Well, it's reading while shooting. That's the difficult bit. I wish they found a better way of setting up. Damn it! How I see my teammates, because I definitely pull a lot of punches here, because I don't want to kill them. Bitch. You know what? That was the last one you got. That was your last one for free. Now you get rockets. Rocket stimulus package coming right up. This motherfucker with the golden mask. Golden rocket. Hold that, bitch. Hold that. Oh, yes. Now we're getting some kills. Yes. Bam. Game down a little bit. That's good. How's that? Oh no, he's got a hatchet. What? Hatchet versus rocket. Hold that. Okay. You little bitch. If you want, David, I can fire up a StreamYards or something. Yeah, listen to it on Facebook. But did you do more of it? Oh, come on! I had all of them right there. Mother bitch. Just want to rocket launch all of them while they're in one spot. Don't think that's a lot to ask. Kill the teammate. God damn it. That was a different one? Okay. I don't care if I can't see. Triple kill! I'll take it. Oh yes. Inbound. Damn it, teammate. That is a teammate. Oh, in the box, bitch. Alright, let me wait till this game is over. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, he's mad. That's a quad kill. Ah!
Location secured. Okay.
Mutual destruction, bitch. Yeah, but he got it off first. Alright, new lesson learned. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Long range. Ow! I shot the dumpster.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint secured.
Hijo de puta.
Get ready.
Oh, there was another one. There's two more over there. Move, move, move. Come on, you dirty bitch. There you go. Rocket stimulus package. Check decline. Rocket stimulus package. Nothing. Grenades are always on the house. You'll find no sanctuary here, young man.
UAV entering the AO.
Thought I picked up a rocket from that dude. No?
Get ready. We're about to move. Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike.
Oh, this is my shit right here. This is my music, too. Into my John Wick mode. Still haven't seen that yet, by the way.
Hardpoint. Be advised. UAV is bingo fuel. RTB.
Whoa! Come on, come on, come on. You're right there. Come on. You know what? Fuck it.
Move your arms.
Yeah. Moving my asses.
Missile away.
Either way. Either way, David. I'll take a double. That's a buck double. Need more rockets.
Took the hardpoint.
What up, strangers? If you're here, say hi. If you're here, say hi. Appreciate that. Need all the interactions I can get, all the everything I can get to beat the algorithm. The algorithm monster is steadily on our butts. Oh, give me that. I'm dead. Yeah, victory.
Outstanding. I expect nothing less.
All right, let me see. You know what? I'm just gonna do a meet, Dave, because it takes too much, too many resources, man. Back out of the lobby real quick. I'm gonna do a quick pause. Be right back.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, got my mic muted.
That makes it difficult.
I mean, it definitely doesn't make it easier. That I can guarantee. It's not easier if the mic's off. That's not a thing.
Certainly doesn't help me focus my psychic powers or anything.
You are calling me on Discord.
I am not.
I'm just now getting it.
Okay.
My phone's like, it's like moving itself across the fucking table here.
No, I sent you a new chip too. Very, very proper 8-bit.
And we're back.
It was so important.
It has a lot to do with doing things live, and do you know of a way to buffer what I'm displaying and what goes out? Not like a replay buffer or just like a regular 30-second buffer that some shows you like the regular delay, but like if something goes awry, that I can cut it before that happens.
Yeah, I do. Although I do in the remix. I'm sure that there is a delay buffer in what you use, probably as well. You can also, on some of the platforms like YouTube, turn up the latency as well. I think if you click end stream,
Securing B. Capture Bravo.
before it goes out, if you have like a 30-second delay, something happens, you click end stream before it goes out, it should cut it off.
Right. I thought of that, but I was hoping there was a way for me to do it without dumping the stream.
Ooh, In vMix, yes, because you can basically set everything up.
Assist your team at
There's
C.
two versions of the output, one in
We lost
one that's
Securing
delayed
Alpha.
replay,
Right.
and if something happens when you go over output, then you can like impact that.
Securing
So you can,
Charlie in the cargo container. Assist your team at B.
censor language on a live TV show.
Securing B.
You can have the bum, ba-dum, and we are experiencing technical difficulties. Please bear with it.
Back up with Charlie.
Yeah, there's a way to do it. I've never had to do it. Because they have those sorts of problems. But,
Right.
it can be done.
Losing C.
There's definitely a way to set it up. I've seen people talking about how to set it up. I can find you a thing about how to set it up.
'Cause I did some research for like plugins and shit like that, and nothing was really talking about because what I'm essentially going to be producing is a call-in show that's video. So the risky bit becomes, what if homeboy flashes his wiener on screen? You know what I mean? Like, I need to be able to cut us.
All points are ours. Gives them nothing.
Really tricky. Because of things like that. Also, even like the screen sharing and things like that.
Ready for flyover.
Platforms.
Enemies ready to launch. We're out, Charlie. Stand by. Team at A. Hold all objectives.
We didn't send a what?
So you can definitely sit down and troubleshoot how to set a show like that up if you'd like.
Yeah, for sure. Because have the tech knowledge to do it. Like I know exactly what I need, and I want to key in my MIDI keyboard so that I have like that fail. So it's like, oh fuck, and I can I have a button. I have a kill switch button. Like I don't want to dump the stream and ruin the show, but I mean, I guess that's not the worst thing that could happen is if I end the stream and then restart the stream. I mean, that might just be par for the course for something like a live call-in show where people are known to be ridiculous. So if we disappear, we might be back in 10 seconds. Just give us a second.
We're on Alpha, stand by. We lost Bravo.
Yeah.
I figured that'd be a nice little brain teaser for you.
Securing B.
And the amount of delay.
Going. Allied overhead.
So like from the moment that the thing happens, you
Charlie,
don't
stand
want
by.
to lose things
We captured
beforehand.
Bravo.
Like you know there's a 30-second delay, and then the thing
All points
happens,
are ours.
then you cut off
Nothing.
that feed, then you're gonna actually lose starting at 30 seconds
Before that.
Right, so you'd almost have to be like, oh shit, this is when the thing went wrong, and then switch to the preview screen of the out-down stream, and like trigger whatever it is hand.
Here we go. This just occurred to me because you're talking about how there would be like a backup.
Points are ours. Give them nothing. Assist
Is
even Bravo.
now this sounds crazy,
Beware. Losing Charlie.
but would running the show twice be an easy? I mean, not physically, but for this particular asset, like, would that be the easiest way if I had two shows and I could just flip to the other one?
Losing Alpha.
And the other one I've removed the problem on, you know what I mean? But how do you transition between the two, I guess?
Yeah.
We've got Alpha.
Okay.
Friendly Wilson on station. Beginning speed. We have two objectives. Taser serve. Securing C. You're nearer than Alpha. Lost A. Captured Charlie.
Chabaya.
Enemies
Yeah,
taking Bravo.
VMix can do this.
Enemy has Bravo.
Quad kill.
Late live content allows you to create real-time recording of
Securing A. Focus control. Copy. Attack zone position.
Room 1
We
conference
captured
live
Alpha.
used to record.
Securing
And then
C.
they're using the instant replay feature.
We're on Bravo. Stand by.
Double back.
Yeah, so the replay feature is actually playing. So what you're doing is you're streaming live, you're recording like you're streaming to your hard drive live, and then you're streaming that out.
Allied receiving airstrike
Right.
incoming. Beware.
Right? And so then everything you see in the dog, you can sort of mix it in the dog. Once live, it's going to be be in the DAW on delay.
That makes two.
But anything you do to it is in delay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because that's what what I try to explain to them is like I need to find a way to have a delay but be able to manipulate it at my will.
Yes. Yeah, we can do that.
All points are out.
I know that this will work in VMix, and I know that you have access to that.
I do.
Not forget this day. We will be waiting.
I don't know if it'll work in whatever the fuck you're using right now. Think that I could be wrong.
Rocket! 30 and 10. Good game. I'll have to see if there's like a plugin or something for it. Like a plugin for OBS that's similar to. You said it was Time Slip.
That's what it's called in VMix, Time Slip, or perhaps an instant replay plugin would do the trick. And then what you do is the audience online is constantly seeing the instant replay.
Oh wow, we handle the so I can just cut straight to the instant replay and it'll just loop it.
Well, no, that is the so like. If
I got it backwards.
Let's say you're playing an instant replay, and that's 30 seconds back in time in the program, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you were to like play a sound in the program over top of the instant replay, like a beat for language, let's say, that's gonna happen the moment you play it, wherever that replay is at.
Oh right.
Right? So when you're looking at the show inside your DAW or your interface or whatever, everything that you see in there is 30 seconds behind because it's the replay of everything that's been going on. So you have like your live room.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
There's a replay in Streamlabs, not in OBS. And I planned on using. Ugh.
That does constant replay though, like you can just time shift essentially the replay from start to finish. Don't know if it does that. It might.
I don't know either. Well, no one's been on my channel for quite some time, so we can play on that later. I'll have like 55 live videos that go up. This is my jam.
Did you see the other?
No, I've been streaming since, and I want to play it over the thing. So since you're the first one here, you can be the first one on the hot seat. What's your take on Kamala Harris? What? That I haven't heard that on social media at all yet. Jesus Christ.
The problem is certainly not the fact that she wasn't born in the United States. Her eligibility to be.
It's like that damn Obama all over again.
Yeah, they're trying the same thing again.
It worked till it didn't.
I think it is weird perhaps to that is really, intimately part of the law enforcement apparatus and justice system when it's under such heavy criticism right now. A little strange.
Because I currently still live here, I will say what I said on the show earlier today. We are kind of not in the best of places to choose. Like that old beggars can't be choosers thing applies directly to us right now.
That means don't vote for that ticket. It's clearly a superior ticket to Trump, but I mean, we're kind of back to that gag of, you know, doing like so much and whatever else. You know, like, it's two bad choices.
I agree. Because when there's someone currently occupying the office that is literally harmful, it's the Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Like, first thing we need to do is we gotta get him out of here. So if this isn't our top pick, that's perfectly fine, and I understand that, and I agree. I also, she is also, as you know very well, not my top pick. You know how I feel about law enforcement and incarcerating people unjustly, but as much as everybody wants to rail against cancel culture and this, that, and that, well, you know what? Now we have a perfect opportunity to say, look, the only reason you're here is because we don't like that dude. That is the only reason you're here, and don't get that shit confused. You have a lot of shit to answer for, and I hope you plan on spending the next 4 years answering for it.
I don't know. Already gone to fucking shit in the States anyway. Given the fact that like, there's already protests. Some things I think qualify as riots, and certain things that are reported as riots that clearly aren't. You've got a massive pandemic. You've got a looming wave of homelessness, potentially with evictions. You've got tons of people that even if they're not homeless, they get destitute over that. There's a lot of problems on the horizon that haven't even started yet.
10 seconds, get ready to move. Hardpoint contested.
One of those problems is that the DNC is strong-arming all the into having no choice but a choice. That's a good time to actually protest and riot over that and say,
You can't not accept the choice. That's not how things are set up. And I get how everyone's saying, you know what, this game is unfair. If you stay home and don't play, then you forfeit. And I don't think this is something that we should forfeit over.
maybe there needs to be some rules. You know what I mean?
Enemy UAV overhead.
So who gets our rules changed quicker? You know what I mean? Like that's kind of where we're at now.
I don't know. But I suppose one way would be a massive swarm of people.
That is a Trump win. That doesn't prove anything.
Right? Not a coordinated effort where most people are just like, yeah, no, these are terrible choices. But the problem is that's probably not going to happen because in the first place, Camilla had a decent amount of support. It's like Biden in one way or another. I don't have enough support, honestly, to be the nominee. I think that largely you know, is what it is. Luckily, he'll only have 4 years.
Yeah, he will not be. I can.
Well, like he has said, he has called himself a one-term president and a transitional candidate. So,
Let's go.
what will that be? Who knows? I'm gonna guess that Camilla's gonna run for president when he is done.
Yep, I can see that.
Running as that by default.
Hits in the guys.
Enemy in the courtyard.
So it'll be interesting to see who runs 2024.
Warren.
Probably.
Because I know for sure.
She's already quite old now.
10 seconds.
I don't care about age. I literally don't fucking care. It's like, pick a good VP if you're super old, and that's fine with me.
Objective failed.
Yeah,
Report for debrief.
maybe.
Like there's reasons why we have a line of succession. Like I can't expect the one person to be alive the entire. Oh, if they run 2 terms, so that's 12 years they need to be. Look, bro. Optimally, I don't want anyone near that age to be the president, but that's not who's available right now. And again, I can't abstain because of I'm so virtuous that I could never find myself. All right, cool.
Yeah, I disagree with that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think people should, protest by not voting. This is not the time for that.
It's while they are justified, they are foolish.
Yes.
That's
Like, if somebody says, I feel like not voting at all because of these reasons, I would say, yes, your feelings are valid and you're probably right. In an ideal situation, I'd be like, go for it, but this is not that situation.
no.
It's not it. That's my sort of where I stand. Anyway. Like, there are legitimate complaints and problems with the ticket as it stands. But I guess tough titties.
Yeah. And then the other thing that I got very incensed on the show about was that it didn't take more than 24 hours for everyone who calls himself left-leaning progressive or anything to dig up every single thing on Kamala Harris. This is why the Republicans win anything. It's not because they have great opposition research. It's because they just wait 24 hours and the Democrats do all the shit for them. Don't do their homework for them. Let them fucking dig that shit up. Shut your fucking mouth, vote, and then hold the person accountable on your own terms. Don't play the Republicans.
Command is out.
Yeah.
These people, when they're on the stage running for president, like, why are you waiting for somebody to be your only option before you an option?
And to be fair, a lot of people are just like, oh, yo, she's a cop. Yo, fuck 12. I don't vote for cops. Valid. But do you vote for Trump over cops? And a cop and a
It's a that's different than being a. It's certainly.
No. You're it's vernacular cop. She is with them.
Yeah.
That-
She's in the law enforcement act.
Correct. She's part of that system.
Stand by.
That's what they're saying. So it's I agree with them 100%. I don't talk to police. I don't trust police. There are reasons for all of these things, but if it comes to an election is coming up and a time for nuance is upon us. So if there is for what it's worth, a black woman running for vice president, she can be swayed. She can be held accountable. And trust me, Black Twitter is awesome at making sure people don't forget stuff that they did in the past. So I don't feel like there's going to be any No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Especially because she was an attorney general and she was a prosecutor and she locked black men up and she needs to explain herself. She did so in the debates. She never hid from it.
Right? Like there's people are like, oh, it's just racist. No, that's not. People who are like, like doing probably
Securing
racist.
C.
Yeah.
UAV is ready for flyover.
Can't say racist.
Securing
I'm not a betting man, but I think it would be easy to peg those bros as racist.
You know, that odd person that somebody's the first person who's
How has no one heard this? They didn't look. They forgot to check.
out there, I'm sure, but like generally,
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna guess they're gonna be the most outraged, and they're gonna be most.
it's not completely black.
You know, like,
Yeah, yeah.
to be pissed at
Kamala. Because every time we say Camila, my brain goes into the Rolodex mode. It's like, searching Camila. I'm like, oh shit, who is that? Oh wait, the same person. It's, I get the gripes. But, I don't know, what was it, 18 months ago when we were talking about Mexican kids in cages?
enemy VTOL in the AO.
And then Kavanaugh and RGB. I don't know if RGB is making it another 4 years.
she's making it
So I don't know that this is the time to protest, vote, and do nothing.
whatever it is. I personally think that a Biden administration,
Enemy personal
from a
radar.
policy perspective, will be largely ineffectual and
Yeah.
bring back some of what Obama did. I think they best at the end of a Biden administration and end up where you were when the Trump administration. A major change. I'm sure it was, I would be surprised if it was drastically transformative for the country.
I doubt it. I don't see that in him. That's not the kind of politician he's ever been.
And I think this is major for supporting him, that he will be good at reestablishing and mending some of the geopolitical damage that Trump has done with allies.
Yeah.
Right? I think that and saying, yeah, no, yeah, no. I need to basically do a US apology tour. Right? Like, that
And who
is-
better?
Need backup at Alpha.
Somebody that we already kind of feel weird about having to do this in the first place because we're embarrassed that we let this fucking Cheeto motherfucker in the White House in the first place. So we're already embarrassed. Someone's gonna clean it up. You know what, Joe? You're up. Go ahead, big guy. You want to use your time to shine? You got it. Go out there and fucking apologize for us for the next fucking 4 years. That's what I need you to do. We'll take care of everything on the home front. Don't even come back to the States, actually. Just keep doing laps. Don't let that we will find a plane to one of those cargo jet things to refuel you midair.
Yep.
You don't even have to land your don't even have to fucking wheels on the tarmac.
You gotta jump in. That's going to immediately solve all of your arrests.
No,
I think
as there should.
as there should be.
UAV
And I think that they're gonna be like,
Charlie.
I see my house and I want it back.
and justifiably so in most areas.
There are people right now. The genuine actors, I think, are doing things for the right reason. I think that the large part of coming from are of a situation.
But I think it was in the Bible, the grifters will always be among us.
Yeah. And there is. I don't think that those people care about it, to be honest.
No. I don't know that enough people that are complaining about Kamala Harris care about that.
That's right. Like if I when I see footage of people where were they kicking out and stuff? Maybe San Francisco. No, not there. There was some looting going on. Some whatever.
Oh, that's Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. Totally was Chicago. Thank you. Don't know why I was saying San Francisco. It's because it ends in O.
They have one bridge, and it's way too big to be lifted. Bro, this is a suspension bridge. They don't work like that. Lift it! Raise the bridge! You stupid? It'll break! God damn it, I've been mayor for 35 years. How dare you tell me how to run my city? Lift the bridge! Alright, man. Pull that cable and it'll lift.
Busting in the store, running out, 10 boxes of Nikes in there. You can't really be like, I really need these Nikes.
Well, no, they probably wanted to sell those shoes.
Self-interested bullshit they need to do.
Right, but that's a selfish, self-interested thing to do when you're poor. If only
There's other people who are also poor.
Yeah, like poor people, like Nike. Like I don't condone looting, but I can't find a reason to protect rich people's stuff.
Hey, we need to protect Nike. I'm saying those people are not that doesn't do that. That helps the people who are more. Stealing Nikes, by doing that, you're giving the people oppressing you more excuse to do it. And that's what.
Yeah, I know that it feeds fuel to the fire, but I find it almost impossible to say don't steal stuff from other people that doesn't belong to you when those people that are being stolen from are super crazy corporations. You know what I mean? Like mom and pop shops, I get it. Mom and pop shops, I get it. These people are trying to mom and pop shops or anybody that owns a business, please make sure you make the investment of proper insurance that safeguards you from such things. And also know that by owning a business, your public image, your relationship with the community, all of that is part of your business. So if you own a business in the hood, doesn't matter which hood, and you follow people around the store and you treat them like shit, Well, you have failed to do something which I like to call hood insurance, because not all those shops got broken into, but certain shops were passed by because they paid the hood tax. And if you operate in the hood, oh, I gotta update my game. There we go. If you operate in the hood, you need to pay the hood tax.
Well,
And a lot of
Mikey, that makes black people sound like the mafia. You know, like that's not fair.
be too bad if something happened to the shop. No, well, it's nice shop you got here. Be a real shame.
Like, I think what really you're trying to say is that they haven't engaged in proper community outreach to make themselves a valued part of the community that people trust.
As opposed to a sump pump to just suck whatever they deem valuable out of the community and then keep it for themselves.
Exactly. Right.
If you do that, you can't get mad where if things turn ugly, which they always could have, even when you built that place, that establishment in the first place, it could have turned ugly. Now, after months and years of sumping and sucking, things have finally turned ugly on you, and you're like, what is going on? I am not, what? They are taking the poor people are taking your stuff? Do you know where you are?
Yeah, and it's like, you know, at the end of the day, I'd be interested to see a list of the places that were passed over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then look at the history of those establishments. What have they done in the community? Are they fucking helping people out here and there? Are they, you know, doing
scholarship programs? Are they built? Are they sponsoring the youth basketball team? You know, like
throwing a street party once a year, being like, hey,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, because I know local businesses where I'm at, where people, there's a few people who run local businesses, and the business doesn't do it, but like the owners get together and they shut down a few streets and throw a street party and bring in bands. And
we call it a block party.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, businesses that care enough about their community.
They feed everybody. They feed everybody. Everybody. Yeah.
Feed everybody. We're gonna do something that people can look forward to, and they'll know that that's because we care about the community we're doing business in, and we want to give something back to the people that, by their good graces, we're able to operate a successful business. I bet you those businesses are less likely to get fucking looted.
And this is what I've been saying. You gotta pay the hood tax. So if I'm gonna continue to call it that because I like it. It's if you don't care about the community that your business is in, don't expect that community to protect you when violence outbreaks.
I find your use of the term hood tax highly problematic. I sit back and I look, because there was tons of places in St. Louis that nobody touched. Well, actually, there was a lot of places in St. Louis that never got touched. And then most of the people that actually had their businesses burned, the insurance people came in and checked the security footage and saw some arson. Just saying. Where they saw random white blokes in Ferguson, Missouri, which there's like 5 of, walking around in combat boots, jeans with fucking batons, busting out windows and setting things ablaze. It's like, oh yeah, that's a protester. Officer Jones, like, get the fuck out of here. There was definitely some times where people are like, these black protesters destroying, and then all the footage was like, oh look, it's some white people. But I mean, no, in Ferguson, it was the business owners. They were like, yo, we just sold our whole stock for the year, baby. We can fucking wait for this insurance check to come in. We are good. Someone started a GoFundMe for us. Oh, fucking, the right wing loves us because we were attacked. This is a win-win-win-win-win. And as soon as they got businesses that they're going, oh, we've been looted, and then behind the scenes they're like, oh, we've been looted.
We just been looting, doing some looting of our own. Yeah, they played motherfuckers like a fiddle to get that fucking free money, and people were more than willing to give it out because it was easier to believe that black people were monsters than this business that was nowhere near where the protesters were. Like that was the thing. Like you pull up the map of where like because they went down the same not Natural Bridge, it was Hall's Ferry. They went down Hall's Ferry every night, and then they ended up at the police station. They started to say, these motherfuckers is 18 blocks north, 46 blocks east. Like, you were nowhere near the protesters. How can you say that they did this? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Now, to be fair, that doesn't mean that all of those instances were the businesses, you know, burning themselves. Like, it could well be that you have some, you know, capitalizing young criminals that say, hey, the police are going to be really distracted over yonder by these protests. Now's a great time to hit up this store.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, like, that's not impossible to conceive of happening, right? But
no, that happened as well. But the big ones, the ones that got on TV were all proved to be arson.
Oh, jeez.
It was like, yikes, dude. Like, I know you guys that go on TV.
Arson doesn't mean that the owner did it, though.
By the owner is what I'm saying. Like, it was insurance fraud is what they claimed.
Yeah, like, I mean, when you say somebody intentionally burned down a building and then say it was proved to be arson, like, you gotta specify who did it.
My bad. Or like, because as soon as they were like, oh yeah, and then they were throwing Molotov cocktails, I'm like, so you're telling me Broke Mugs on the north side was throwing gasoline? Oh, okay. You think I'm wait. You think they're throwing alcohol? I don't know who you think you're fooling there, Chappie, but not working over here. They're not throwing gasoline and delicious drink at people they hate. Like, come on, man. I'm stupid, but I'm not dumb.
It'd be more believable if someone said they shit in their hand and smeared it on their windows.
There you go. Now there you go. Now it's a thing. But when you say they threw the two things that they love most is gasoline and liquor, and you're like, oh yeah, they threw it at us. Did they? Did they now?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, they were also throwing hookers and
$100 bills.
Yeah, they tried to paper cut us with fucking money.
They kept throwing their debit cards. They were savages.
Yeah, no, totally.
No, not buying it. Not buying it for a second there, big boy. Try that on somebody else.
People were pelting us with their gold fucking teeth.
They were ripping them right out of their faces. It was disturbing.
Oh, yeah.
It was disturbing.
It was a ghastly sight. There was
so many teeth.
Blood everywhere.
Sometimes there was gum attached to the tooth. I
didn't even stop chewing.
No,
or mid chew.
I was talking about the gums in your mouth, not like chewing gum.
No,
it was both.
It's still fresh.
It was both. There was.
Smell the mint.
It was Big Red attached to each tooth. Bunch of Big Red. No, you know what it was? It was Big League Chew. They buy it in pouches because they love chewing tobacco so much. Yeah, that would have been more believable. They were throwing their dip canisters at us. Like black people dip. Like, that's how believable that bullshit was. I was like, come on, man.
I was fucking pelted with chicken wings. I don't even understand what's going on.
Yeah, they threw that at you. Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
But that goes for any group, by and large. I don't know one group that's like, I'm gonna throw fried chicken. I don't eat birds, but let me tell you something. All y'all little nasty motherfuckers love y'all some fucking fried chicken. Y'all can't get enough of that shit.
And no, you know what? There's only one person I know that's gonna splatter people with watermelon. That's Gallagher.
And I'm pretty sure he was unavailable at the moment.
Right. So
it wasn't him.
Well, yeah.
Mark him off the list.
She's like, just the narrative is so. I don't understand why people buy into these narratives because they're so obviously driven by irrational, racist bullshit.
America's
And
not
they're
racist,
not
David. How dare you?
But they're not even believable.
America's not racist, first of all. How could you say that? Obviously, it's not racist.
Of course not.
I don't even know where people would get the idea that a country steeped in 400 years of oppression of a certain group of people and countless other years for countless other groups. Why would you think now we have any remnants of that? Even though in 1960, even though in 1964, you still couldn't marry who you wanted.
Look, it's not. I'm not saying that black people are beloved. I'm just saying they're not liked all that much, and you know, it's not a crime to not like them. You can just not like. There's people
Yeah.
you don't like.
Right, right. You're right.
Racism is irrational hatred and mobs and lynchings. That's not America anymore, so racism is gone. Other than the irrational mobs and lynchings.
So because I think that Ben Shapiro only wears a yarmulke so that no one can ever counter his arguments, does that make me racist?
Yes. Against you. That makes you anti-Semitic.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Which doesn't count as racism because Jews are not a race; they are a religious group.
Oh, they're both, depending on who you ask.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
They're a religious group.
they're both.
Because people can become Jewish.
No, my heritage, dog.
I don't think that I can become black.
No,
I can become Jewish. So I don't think they're a race.
but you wouldn't be
I
a
think-
real Jewish
But
person.
the Hebrews, there's Hebrews. Those are a race. I suppose somebody could be like racist against Hebrews.
Hebrew Jews.
Like I think there's a weird. That's a weird one, right? I don't know. I don't know how that works. It's just weirdly conflated to me because people who don't like Jews, that's always struck me as a religious bigotry rather than a racism.
But I think they just have their own word for it. It's anti-Semitic, right? And that's anti anybody from that region.
Yeah. But I mean, there's other people in that region, I suppose, that people who don't like Jews also don't have a problem with. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know the
It's a
rules.
weird one, right? Like, that's been a weird thing for thousands of years. Like, I mean, let's not act like before the atrocities that the Jewish people had to go through, which are obviously, well, they didn't have to go through them; they were imposed upon them. But it's not like you can say they were perfect angels beforehand either, and never, always got along with everybody. Like, there's been a history of fighting and slaughter going on over that area for thousands of years. So
Yep.
it's not like it's a new problem, is all I'm saying. I don't think it justifies the hatred or the mistreatment, but like people are like, I also always have found it weird when it's like this group of people who's never done anything to anybody, they're just minding their own business, and suddenly they're being oppressed. It's like, were they though? Were they really just not doing anything ever? Because I think maybe they pissed some people off as well along the way.
Introducing your champion.
And I think a lot of people were complacent, and a lot of people helped.
Yeah.
And
But you know what? I think part of the reason people were complacent with what happened to the Jews is because they did do things historically that were unpopular before, right? Like that had to factor into people's willingness to look away as much as they did until it was so ridiculous that people were like, yeah, no, this has to stop.
yeah,
Right? So, yeah, that's a complex and sordid history, isn't it? Like, wow.
It's time to stop, shock, and rock.
I just like my thing will always be, I hope the best for everybody. If I can help in any way, let me know. You know what I mean? Like I'm always looking to find new allies and find new people that need help.
Yeah.
But it.
Well,
But it's always a little disconcerting when the same people that you will go to bat for look at you square in the face and say, I don't like blacks. What is wrong with you? It's like, no, wait a minute. we were all on the same team when I was helping you. But now y'all motherfuckers are nowhere to be found. Oh.
Yeah, it's.
So I'm more than, and it frustrates some of my brethren.
You see,
But I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I let them explain themselves. I hear them all the way out, and then I decide, oh, you're just a fucking trash bag. And then once I decide you're a trash bag, hard to come back from that, because I'm done. Like I waited until I had enough viable information to make that decision in the first place. And and back to Kamala. Kamala did she did what every prosecutor does. Every single one of them. And I'm fairly certain that everyone was singing her praises when she became the first black fucking Attorney General of California.
yeah.
They sung her praises when she did so, and then she did the job, and she did the job really well. And they're like, "Oh my God, the Attorney General is locking people up left and right." Yeah, that's kind of what they do.
Yeah.
That's-
She did do her job.
That's what y'all put her in office to do. So if you didn't want her to do that, then you should not have voted for her. But it is a little ass backwards to sing the praises of someone that was voted into office, and then immediately after say, how dare you do the job that we were so happy that you got. Like, if you're mad, if you keep the same energy. That's all. Just keep the same energy. If you hate her, fine. But I need you to hate her since day one. Don't sing her praises when she's the first black something and then shit on
I think
her.
that people on both sides disliked her for different reasons or liked her for different reasons, and she did the opposite of all of their expectations. Right? Like, I think there were people that was like, oh great, black person's gonna be in charge, crime's gonna go crazy because they're not gonna do anything about the crime.
And she
And then
overcompensated.
She did, and now that's taken away their criticism, so they're annoyed. And I'm gonna guess that there's also probably some people who are like, oh great, black person's in charge, finally we're not gonna have people like being oppressed by the system, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna actually maybe loosen up the drug enforcement and like the bullshit stuff. And then she didn't do that. And they're like, oh. And they kind of like have this attitude like she's sort of an Uncle Tom kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she's an op. She's a cop. And I get it. I get the sentiment. I don't it
I'm
wouldn't
hoping you were hired as a cop to not be one, you know?
and it or we wanted you to tear it down from the inside and you helped them.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And the people who wanted to be able to point at her as an example of why black people shouldn't have these positions, they were fucking pissed too because she didn't give them that. She
And
pissed everybody off just kind of by doing what was expected, which is really unfair in certain regards.
there was no way that she can win. But I'm not here to wipe her fucking tears. She took the job. She ran for office. This is what comes with it. But again, we cannot take our fucking eye off the ball and literally drag our own people and then hand them over to Trump in the debates.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if anybody remembers this little thing called the fucking coronavirus that's running around right now. What are y'all thinking? Like, literally, what are y'all thinking? And I'm waiting.
They're thinking that it's fine. They're thinking that the real problem is demon sperm. I don't know what they're thinking, but there's some craziness going on. You know?
Like she's not my favorite either. I get it.
I don't think the question is what are you all thinking? The question is, why aren't you all thinking?
Or who are you trying to preserve and save at this time? Because it's not us. And when I say us, I mean me and mine. Like, you're not saving us. You're not looking out for us by acting like this. Ooh, they had a lot of good stuff. Ooh, wee. I'll take all of this. Yes. Yes, yes. Ooh, more goodies. I ain't done shit this whole game. I've been fucking talking to you. I haven't been paying a fucking attention. It's fucking orange boxes and purple boxes all over the place. I'm about to be fucking lit up. Ooh, look at it. Extended mag, standard stock. We got all kinds of... Is there another box in here? I'll take that too. This is great. Another box.
You'll have to join me in Onscar with our new project sometimes.
For sure.
We're doing some gaming stuff as well. In fact, we decided to merge the gaming stuff with the Luminarium stuff that we were already gonna do. It's great. We're making an entire 8-bit style video game themed intro. We're making custom like character sprites and pixel art and chiptunes using emulations of the original 8-bit hardware. Yeah, to be fair, technically some of them are pushing into the sort of 16-bit era as well. So sort of like a blend of the NES and the SNES days.
Joe punk ass down.
We got all the Jackbox games ready to go for people to play.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
We're gonna be giving away some Steam keys and stuff too.
And I might actually steal that idea from you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Because I bought that Humble Bundle and I have all these stream keys and I don't play those kinds of games. So why not give them out to people who might actually want to play them?
Just be aware, you can't randomly give them away.
What you mean?
You have to do a contest, and it can't be based on chance, according to Patreon.
Even if it's not on Patreon?
Even if not, yeah. It's a violation of their standards. Part of the reason that we're strongly considering leaving Patreon and creating our own platform for people to support the show. Also, Patreon has banned Japanese-style art. Like, across the board. All anime, basically.
Y'all's too fast and loose with it. Gotta clamp it down. Getting too tricky to tell the difference between what's okay and what's not okay.
That's exactly what they're claiming. They're saying it's too ambiguous to tell the age of various characters, even if it's implicitly otherwise stated as a point of plot. That the entire anime industry has become a child exploitation thing. Which I don't really agree with. I think that there's certainly things that are inappropriate, but they are definitely going overboard. They're over-censoring.
Well, like you said, gotta make your own shit.
Yep. I don't particularly want to bail jump to Subscribestar, given the type of people that platform is catering to mostly.
Right.
On the other hand, as a platform, they actually do seem to largely more care about the people on the platform having the freedom to do what they need to do, and they don't take as large of a cut. So they're certainly not as anti-consumer as Patreon has slowly started to become. So mixed feelings, which is why we're also considering creating our own platform.
Am I not in the circle? Oh shit, run!
How you like that? Reloading.
I see you, bitch.
Pardon me.
I've been coughing all day. From all the weed, man. No.
How did you know?
All the weed I've been smoking, I was gonna say. You know, I've been, smoking the bong, you know, like I do. Lots of puffs on it. I'm a big puffer. John Diddy Combs, Puff Daddy, that's me.
Yeah, I can definitely tell from your vernacular that you're not making anything up.
I once did a whole weed by myself, you know. That's funny even for me.
Someone once told me my vocabulary was too large to be a skunk. It was weird.
Charging on my shields.
Anything good in here? Oh. Ooh, we're gonna die. Come on, baby. Show me your pretty face. Oh, God! No! Win, team, win! Come on, you can do this, big boy.
45 seconds till ring close, amigos. Getting her back.
I think we won. Oh, he's gonna die. No! Someone revive them.
Reloading. Down. Must go.
I'm gonna die, bitch. Get me. Oh, no. I think we got second. Second or third. No, what happened with Andrew Yang?
We have our Apex champions.
A lot of people missed it because of the Camilla Harris thing, but before that announcement, they announced the lineup of speakers at the DNC.
Yeah.
And Yang wasn't on it.
Okay.
And he posted up a little post that said, weird. Kind of expected to be on that list. One of the first posts underneath was, oh, don't worry, boss, we're about to blow up their mentions. And it was up trending, let Yang speak yet again at the DNC. Up at like third before the Camilla announcement broke. And I guess they've been laying down quite a bit of pressure because he's now officially been added to the list of speakers for the convention. He basically said he figures he wasn't invited because he endorsed too many incumbents. because he endorsed a lot of UBI-centric candidates against quite a lot of establishment politicians since his thing. Some of them have actually been doing pretty good. Some of them have won, I do believe.
Well, that might just be a UBI thing. Where his whole thing being the UBI thing might be seen as a distraction. I get that. The thing you said about him running against incumbents, I get that too. So, who knows? Who knows how they be doing crazy? What is Ben doing? Ben is streaming
No, I
and
think
did not
it's,
invite me, the bitch.
I think, though, that it's a decent sign that he could do quite well in 2024.
Yeah. We'll still be here for sure. Well, I mean, I'll still be watching the elections. I may not be in the country anymore. But it is 7 minutes to midnight here Central Time. Thanks for everybody who came and checked us out. I'm going to stop the stream and do some drinking because I got to go to sleep because I'm going to be on the Atheist Six-Pack tomorrow morning. Because they're weird and they're Australian, I have to be up and ready to stream at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's because they're living in the upside down, man.
They're living in Harness Central over there.
Yeah, it's ground harnesses. Now they used to have sky hooks, but they've been going with the ground harness. It's more popular these days.
But yeah, patrons, thank you for all your support. New people, hi, I'm Mikey Famine. Everybody else, see you later.